What's good, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. And guys, we talk about racism, okay? A lot on Black YouTube. I talk about it here and there. It's just what it is, right? I talk about it here and there, where it's appropriate. But you know what? I really got to be honest and talk about this whole situation with Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, everybody's been talking about what happened with her, and people are making jokes. Drea made a joke, Cameron made a joke, everybody made a joke. But then Chrissy Teigen also made a joke. Kind of, okay? Now, here's the thing. Chrissy Teigen is known for being annoying and being stupid. And what gets her a pass is that she is married to John Legend. All right? Now, John Legend is a simp, okay? And then, John Legend's also one of those guys who, he wants to be very pro-black. But married to her. And this is one of the reasons why I say that guys who are pro-black and have non-black spouses, husbands, or wives, this thing happens more than we think, okay? Because a lot of people think that because my husband is black and I'm white, or I'm Asian and white, or I'm German, I can joke also about black people. And John Legend, who is a simp who allows his wife to call him the B word, so since he allows the disrespect, she can go for anybody. So she made a joke about Chrissy Teigen, made a joke about Meg Thee Stallion. And her joke was, she said this in so many words. She says, I have a Megan Thee Stallion joke, but it needs to be twerked on. Oh boy. All right. Now, it's kind of funny, right? But see, here's the situation. We all know that Megan Thee Stallion is always twerking. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion is always sexualizing herself. Now, although the joke wasn't necessarily about Tory Lanez, she basically let everybody know of what she thought of Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion is a twerker. In other words, you can't get anybody high value. And maybe what she's trying to say is, that's why guys like John Legend are with women like me and not you. I think that's how a lot of people took it. You're just a twerker, bro. That's all you can do. Okay? Got a joke for you, but it needs to be twerked on. Because that's all that you do is show ass. And, a lot of people in the black community found that right. But then a lot of sisters were real upset. This one in particular, Mickey Kendall, dating music. She says, I'm curious about the refusal to shut the F up that plagues Chrissy Teigen. Girl, we get it. You think misogyny is hilarious. You want to aim at little black girls everywhere. And generally, we all ignore you because of John. You know what? I like what the sister did. Because you know what? It's okay for you to talk about your own people. It's definitely never okay to let other groups. And the thing about it is, Chrissy Teigen is in another group. She's not black. She should never be joking about anything about black folks. Okay, I'm sorry. That's how I feel. The reason why she can get away with it is because the husband is black. If she's married to a white guy, she would never dare to do it. But because she is with a black man, she feels she can do this. All right? She feels she can do this. But let me kind of go back to this. It goes back to people respecting yourself. Okay? Again, if you're going around as a brother and you go around sagging your pants and you go around doing certain things. You go around looking like a buffoon. Jokes will come behind that when things are going bad in your life. All right. Megan Thee Stallion doesn't want to be getting those jokes. But when you go out there and you promote yourself as she does, don't be ashamed when people fire back. All right. But when you respect yourself, you give people little air and room to come for you. All right. If people have a problem with everybody coming from Meg Thee Stallion, I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to be telling Meg Thee Stallion that you need to be respecting yourself. Because when people talk about what you do, it hurts, right? Meg Thee Stallion is a twerker. Well, Chrissy Teigen isn't lying there, because Meg Thee Stallion do be twerking a lot. She sexualizes herself a lot. So we can't get mad about that, because that is what she does. Okay? Now, we can definitely defend Meg Thee Stallion against Chrissy, because Chrissy shouldn't be talking about her at all because she's black, and you always defend your people. But at the same time, so that we don't look stupid defending you, you need to tell her, hey, you need to do something about this. Because you cannot continue to defend people all the time and get mad at them when they are out there making themselves look stupid. You can't defend the undefendable. Okay? Some people in the black community, you just can't defend them. I know this is a hard thing to deal with. A lot of folks in the black community, some people you can't defend them. Straight out. Okay? And if you come out there and you defend what they do, you're going to be looking stupid. It's going to come to a point where some people are going to really have to make a decision on how they're going to present themselves in the public. And some people, we need to have a conversation with, listen, if we're going to support you, you're going to have to try to change the way you act. Because we just can't be supporting you because you're black all the time. Okay? We're going to have that conversation. And that conversation needs to be real. It needs to be real. So we need to talk about that. You know? If you have a problem with her talking about that she needs to be twerked on, tell Meg Thee Stallion to stop twerking. Otherwise, people are going to continue to come for her. Now, let me say this also. I see this a lot in interracial marriages. I won't say all the time. But, a lot of you people that are in these marriages and in these relationships, here's what's going on. You have a person that's you let come into the black community. Now, you still want to be pro-black, okay? But your wife or your husband is, Hispanic or Asian or white or whatever. And because they're sleeping with you and they have your children, sometimes they think they can say the N-word or troll people and all that. And that's why I kind of am, when I see a lot of activists that are, in, IR relationships, I don't take them serious. Whether they're YouTubers, social media. If you are a person that, you're talking about what white supremacy, what the black man people need to do, and you got an Asian husband or a Mexican husband or white man, a Mexican husband or whoever else, shut up. Okay? I'm just straight up. You don't need to be talking about that. You should be talking about something else. Okay? All right? Because you talk with your actions first. John Legend is always talking about this while his wife is out there talking about making fun of black people. Like, seriously, you have bigger issues. The problem that you need to be talking about is inside your house. People who are in those kind of relationships can't even control their own spouses. When they're trying to give advice to black folks, just be quiet. Just for real, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Go in the corner and have some fun, Shannon Sharp and Van Jones and, people like that. Because all you're going to do is make yourself look bad. Which is what happens. You make yourself look stupid. Okay? And people don't forget it. You look dumb. And John Legend, you can't even control your own life. All right? So guys, It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Subscribe, hit the bell. I really appreciate all that you're doing. Guys, subscribe to me, hit the bell to get notified when I go live. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Also, do not forget to check out the Patreon. Go to the first comment. All my information is pinned at the top of my email. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.